When you look into your dog's eyes, you see a companion, a furry friend, or perhaps a good boy. But have you ever stopped to wonder what they see when they look back at you? You might think they see a provider of food and walks, but the reality is far more profound. Your dog isn't just living in your house, they are living in your biology. Science has revealed that your dog doesn't see you as a master or even a fellow canine. To them, you are a biological mirror reflecting their own survival, their emotions, and their very sense of self. Most owners miss the subtle, extraordinary signals of this connection every day. But once you understand the science, your relationship will never be the same. There is a common myth that dogs see us as alpha leaders of a pack. But that's not what 15,000 years of evolution intended. While cats may view us as oversized, clumsy versions of themselves, dogs underwent a radical transformation. They didn't just learn to tolerate humans, they evolved an entirely separate set of social behaviors designed specifically for us. Scientists call it the human-canine bond, and it is unlike anything else in the animal kingdom. Brian Hare, a cognitive scientist at Duke University, has spent his career studying dog cognition and found that dogs have developed a unique ability to read human social cues that even our closest primate relatives cannot match. When you point at something, your dog follows your finger. A chimpanzee does not. A wolf raised by humans does not either. Your dog understands the language of human intention in a way that is almost unsettling because it means they did not just learn to live around us, they evolved to understand us. They don't see a human, they see the source of their own consciousness. You are the mirror through which they understand the world. Have you ever noticed your dog pacing the moment you pick up your keys? For years, people called this separation anxiety and left it at that. But researchers started asking a different question. What is actually happening inside a dog during those hours alone? What they found was remarkable. Using fMRI scans, researchers at Emory University discovered that when a dog is exposed to different scents, only one specific smell triggers activation in the reward center of the brain. That part of the brain, associated with love, pleasure, and positive anticipation, doesn't light up for food or even other dogs. It lights up for you. Your dog isn't simply waiting for you to come home. They are holding on to you in every way their biology allows until you walk back through that door. Studies tracking dogs left alone showed that their stress hormones spike within minutes of the owner leaving. Their heart rate rises, and their body stays in a state of low-level alert. But when researchers played recordings of the owner's voice, those stress levels dropped almost immediately. They aren't just waiting, they are holding on to your biological signature as a way to regulate their own nervous system. You aren't just an owner, you are their emotional anchor, the very scent of safety. Your dog reads your face better than most humans do. When you look at another person's face, your eyes naturally drift to the left side of their face first. Scientists call it the left gaze bias. It happens automatically because the right side of the human brain, which processes emotion, controls the left side of the face. We evolved to read that. Here's what's extraordinary. Your dog does the exact same thing, but only with humans. When researchers showed dogs images of human faces, dog faces, and objects, the dogs consistently showed a left gaze bias only for human faces. They evolved a specifically human-directed way of reading emotion. This is why your dog often knows you are upset before you have said a word or moved a muscle. They are reading micro-expressions in your face with a precision that took thousands of years to develop. It goes even further. Dogs can distinguish between happy and angry human faces even in photographs of people they have never met. They know what a human frown means without ever being taught. So the next time your dog pads over to you quietly and rests their head in your lap when you're having a hard day, understand that they did not guess. They read it in your face, processed it in a brain shaped by 15,000 years of paying attention to yours, and they made a decision to comfort you. Most people assume a wagging tail simply means a happy dog, but scientists discovered something that changes that assumption entirely. It's not just whether a dog wags, it's which direction they wag. When a dog sees something that triggers a positive emotional response, like their owner returning home, the wag skews to the right. When a dog feels uncertain, anxious, or is facing a stranger that puts them on alert, the wag skews to the left. This isn't just a random reflex, it's a complete sentence that other dogs can read. Researchers in Italy found that when dogs were shown videos of other dogs wagging left, their own heart rates increased. Their bodies responded to the signal automatically. Your dog has a tail vocabulary that they were born with, and they are using it every single day. The height of the wag carries meaning too. A tail held high and wagging fast signals confidence, while a tail low and moving slowly can signal submission. Your dog is not just wagging at you, they are talking to you, reflecting the balance of their brain's hemispheres. They are constantly broadcasting their internal weather report, waiting for you to listen. There is one final discovery that ties all of this together. In 2015, a study published in the journal Science made headlines around the world. Researchers found that when dogs and their owners simply gazed into each other's eyes, both showed a significant rise in oxytocin, the bonding hormone. This is the same chemical that surges between a mother and her newborn child in the first moments after birth. Let that sit for a moment. Your dog looks at you, and their brain releases the same chemistry that humans use to bond with their babies. And when you look back at them, yours does too. This is not sentiment or pet owners projecting emotions. This is a documented biological loop, a feedback loop of bonding that your dog triggers simply by looking at you. This is what all those thousands of years of evolution were building towards, a creature that is neurochemically wired to you. Your dog does not simply accept you as part of their environment. You are the reason their brain releases its most powerful bonding chemical. You are the scent their reward center lights up for. You are the face their eyes have evolved specifically to read. Your dog does not see a human when they look at you. They see the one presence their entire biology was built to find. They see you, and to them, that is everything.